Good evening and welcome to Mario Kart on the Switch. Mariokart World specifically, and a Friday night bonus Switch 2, whatever you want to call it. This is what we're here for. Jamie, welcome mate. Thought I'd pop in and see how you're getting on with the shiny new Switch 2. I'll be brutally honest, I haven't really had a huge amount of time to play on it. I got it yesterday lunchtime. I was working, had a bit of work to do then in the evening so that I could have today off. And then I have managed to do bits, but I've been trying to put some content together for a video for the weekend. So what I've done has been kind of flitting around, trying different things out, testing a few bits and pieces. Nothing too thorough. I'm not doing some sort of hardcore review. But I'm trying to make sure that I cover some of the basics that people might want to know, limited to what I've kind of purchased. So, going to play some Mario Kart World in a minute. It's right in front of me right now. I did have a little go at it last night with my wife, just on 2-player. So I haven't done any of the free roam. I haven't really spent a huge amount of time on it. Wanted to try and save that for this evening. I've tried a bit of hardware out, so I've got my little Piranha Plant camera, which I won't spoil the video, but it's interesting. The controller situation I've tested out. Again, I won't kind of get too much into it, but I'll cover that in the video at the weekend. And then I've also picked up Split Fiction, which I'm probably going to try and play with my other half tomorrow evening, capture some footage for, so I can give some opinions then to include in my video on Sunday. So all good though so far. I have messed around with the GameCube emulator. It's really good, actually. I'm really impressed with it. I think the GameCube games, even try that again, stand up way better to replaying, I guess, today than things like the N64 often did, or prior to that. GameCube's games actually still hold up really well. There's only 3, so it's F-Zero, Soul Calibur 2, and Wind Waker, but all of them look and play really well, and actually it's actually quite a good experience. I don't tend to use those retro apps on Switch very much, but the GameCube one's really quite good. And I've also had a go with the Switch editions of Zelda. Just interestingly, just the Breath of the Wild, which when I booted it up, realised I hadn't played since 2017. So tried to pick up my save game, because I never finished that game. I never finished any games. And yeah, it looks amazing. Looks amazing. Soul Calibur 2 is a classic, and it plays really well. It genuinely holds up. I did a retro quest months and months ago now, in fact, probably sometime early last year, on Mace the Dark Age on the N64, and it was awful. Like, fun to play, fun memories, but just, it was framey, slow. Soul Calibur on the GameCube was awesome then, and it's still really good now. So yeah. I'm also testing this setup a little bit, so I've not kind of streamed on the beanbag yet. This is not going to do my chins any favours, because I'll be like this the whole time. I've also lowered the camera a bit, moved things around a little. I've also moved my entire PC from the opposite end of my office, kind of where I typically work, because I used to have cables running the whole length of the office, and it was such a faff when I wanted to stream anything, especially with this. So I bought this, it's like a broadcast quality headset, but it only comes with a 3-meter cable, and you can't change it. It's got like this sort of bespoke connector, but it's really good for this sort of purpose. I might just move that out slightly so I don't breathe as heavily into it. But yeah, so I've now put the PC right next to my TV, and hopefully that'll make it easier to stream more often. because I want to do a bit more of this. Maybe at least once a week would be nice if I can manage it. And the more convenient it is, the less barriers there are to me actually doing it. Shall we play? So let's hop over, and here we go. So I'm using something called audio ducking, which basically takes the game volume down quite significantly when I'm talking. Some people like it, some people don't. I apologise if you're one of those that doesn't like it. So we'll go with it. But yeah, when I stop talking, you should get good volume game. If the levels aren't quite right, let me know in the chat, and I will fiddle around. As I said, I'm still sussing this out. Well, busy chat. This is great. I was playing on today on Xbox's Spawn. That was the one version of Soul Calibur I never played. I wasn't an Xbox guy back in the day, original Xbox. So I had PS2, which I thought was massively disappointing. I was like, I don't want Hayachi. Give me someone cool. I've got Hayachi and Tekken. Obviously, Link was GameCube, which was fun. I always thought Spawn was the cool kind of console-specific character, but I never had that version. Maybe I should buy it. Maybe I should. Daz, one of the best gaming channels on YouTube. You are very kind. I think that's probably not true. There are some amazing gamers on YouTube, but I do really appreciate it. It's very nice of you. And Yoshi for the win. I'm terrible, and to my detriment, I am hardcore Mario in the classic Mario Kart. In fact, I was just before I came in here. So we've bought 2 Switch 2s. We've got one for me, because I'm the big kid in the house, and then my son is a huge Mario fan. He turns 5 in 4 weeks, and we've got him one because he's obsessed with the Switch, and he's got so many plastic toys and bits and bobs, that have come from me or his sister or friends or his own stuff that he just doesn't need more toys. So we decided we would kind of pool funds from friends and family, get him the Switch 2. So he's got that to look forward to. But yeah, so we were just playing Mario Kart 8 because he doesn't know I've got it. We don't want him to know because it'll spoil his birthday if he plays this before. It'll take the magic and the shine off his own present. So this is a secret. But we were just playing Mario Kart 8, and it was really funny because last night I played this for a few hours and I was a little underwhelmed. I kind of thought, it's good, don't get me wrong, and you'll see it's looks beautiful, it plays well, it's fast, but even the menus, like, it doesn't feel very original there. They're the same menu structure, just with some different iconography than Mario Kart 8, and you'll see that's kind of through a lot of the content. And I was a little underwhelmed last night, but then I've gone back and played Mario Kart 8 today, and it's much more noticeable when you go back. Sitting there playing that, you can notice it's not as polished, it's not as graphically impressive, it's a little framey. You can see the Switch is struggling with it. The one thing I will say about the Switch 2, without spoiling my video for the weekend, is it's snappy. It feels like the hardware can run the software, if that makes sense. Whereas I've always felt the Switch was being stretched at times. Daz, is what we're seeing in the game native resolution of the system, or is it how it's been filmed? I don't know whether it's how it's coming across. So it's 4K as I'm capturing it, but I think because my PC didn't like me when I tried to stream at 4K, it's not powerful enough. I had to go down to 1080p for streaming. So don't know, is it framey? Is that the issue? Is it not smooth? I'm looking at the OBS frames. I haven't dropped any frames. It should be 60 FPS as I'm pushing it out. Let me know though, mate. I don't know. And not chilled and not pretentious. Appreciate it. I'd like to think I'm anything but pretentious. I suffer from massive imposter syndrome, both in my day job and with this sort of stuff, to be honest, because I love games, but I'm not an expert. I'm not even good at them, frankly, as you'll see in a minute. Looks good enough, but it reminds me of the GameCube with a foggy distance draw. Oh, interesting. Now, there's a couple of things that might be causing that. I can see what you mean. There's a bit of fog, certainly in this sort of demo environment. I also set the HDR, and it tells you, it does the whole 2 images, make one visible, make one not visible. And when I cranked it down to not visible on the one that was supposed to be not visible, my screen was so flipping bright. And me and my wife played last night with our eyes kind of being burned. So I've taken it down slightly, but maybe it's still a little bit too rich. Maybe the brightness is too high. Jen was thinking it looks Nintendo does Burnout Paradise. You know what's really funny? I don't think you'll see it on single player, but when you do multiplayer, Burnout Paradise is class. You know what I used to love on Burnout Paradise was Xbox 360 with the camera. I love the camera. And when you got wiped out by a friend online, it would take a picture at the point that you got wiped out, and then it would show them on like the passport picture that of the person they'd wiped out, and it would show your face. And I used to play with a friend of mine who took gaming way too seriously, and whenever I take him out, you could see he was spewing at his screen, and his face every time the picture was captured him, he hadn't had time to compose himself, and he was pissed. It was hilarious. But yeah, the camera on this, so the Piranha Plant camera I've bought, which is the £35 one from Smith's Toys, it's 480p, and honestly it looks like a potato. It's terrible. It's really cool. It's much smaller than I expected, which is nice, so it's not this big hulking thing. But I definitely think we'll be buying for my son's Switch the official Nintendo HD £50 camera, mainly because one, it can I think track 4 faces comfortably, and two, I think when you see how it's implemented, it's really quite funny. So when we were playing with my wife last night, she was next to me on the beanbag. She might come in later on, but she won't want to be on camera. You basically put the circle over your face, and whenever you see that person ahead of you, their little face live, the camera feed is shown above them, and I assume it's the same online. And then when you hit them, the camera spins and their little picture spins. It's quite good fun. Little things like that, the little quirky Nintendoisms, that's what makes these things fun. I have to say, from a hardware point of view, the way that you take the Joy-Cons on and off is much more satisfying and feels much nicer than the sliders. Not that I ever thought they were a problem, but the magnetic clips work great. Everything's bigger, smoother, the plastic's got a really nice feel to it. I'm using the Pro Controller. But I did check today, and again I'm thoroughly ruining my video for Sunday, so please watch it anyway. The Pro Controller from the Switch 1 still works on Switch 2, and my official Nintendo Switch GameCube controller, which I think I bought back when Smash Brothers was out on Switch, that also works. It paired perfectly fine with this, so I'm really glad I didn't spend £65 on the purple GameCube controller, because I didn't need it, because I've got one that works. And I was playing the GameCube classics earlier on using that controller. Great experience. So if you've already got a Switch compatible GameCube controller, you probably don't need to buy the new one. I haven't tested third-party controllers. We will when my son gets his, so I'll do an update on a video at some point on YouTube to let you know whether or not his Power A controllers work. I can't see that they won't, though, to be honest. I think most standard wireless controllers are going to work, which is great. Anyway, I haven't done any racing yet, and I've been streaming for 15 minutes. I'm just talking, which is probably really boring for you all. Jamie said it's at least twice as good as a VHS. I on a 40-odd inch screen, I've not got a massive TV in my office, but you know, it's decent enough, and it's a 4K. It looks bad enough on there, but yeah, it's probably not as bad as VHS. I never had Betamax back in the day, Daz. We had VHS in our household, and I've still got a couple of VHS players that are functioning. One is my DVD VHS combo, which was mine from my room back in the day. Still works for both DVD and VHS. And then when my granddad passed away last year, he had a cheap and cheerful DVD player, but he also had a really good quality. I'm looking up at it now because I can't tell you what make it is. Panasonic, a really good Panasonic VHS, which had barely ever been used. So that's my spare VHS now, and it's neatly preserved up on a shelf. Not that I have a lot of VHS. I've got a whole pile of wrestling ones. Don't know if anyone is into the WWF from back in the day, but you know, show you that, for example. I don't know why you can see that. Let's just pop back on a second. Anyone remember that? Oop, that one. One of my favourite covers back in the day, that was. I think it's because it's kind of like hand drawn. I remember trying to copy that as a kid. There you go. Got that bad boy. And then there was another one, this one. 1991 Royal Rumble. Again, all hand drawn. Whoops. Let's try and get that there. There we go. And with the price sticker on still, $14.99. back in the day, which was funny because it was the only real way as a kid to watch this stuff, because the pay-per-views were always super expensive and my parents would never pay for them. And watching them, like there was obviously no other way to watch them on TV. You had to buy the videos, and it was always like, a year after the event. But I always remember my dad telling me that Hulk Hogan had won a belt at one of the SummerSlams, I think, because he was watching it in hospital after having a knee op, because they'd got like the Sky package at the time, which we just didn't have as kids. Daz, you watched An American Werewolf in London on VHS a few months back, and I was very surprised with the video quality. Really, on a 46-inch LED? That does surprise me. The one thing that I found, especially with the retro stuff, since I've got back into it in the last few years, I remember hooking up a PS2 to a modern day TV, and it just looked awful, and it really showed, the rough edges, I guess the pixels. It just didn't look very good, and it's not how your brain remembers it. And then when I picked up the CRT and got properly back into this, I remember putting some of those same games back into the PS2 on a 25-inch, 27-inch, whatever that is, next to me, the CRT, and it was amazing. And I was like, God, this is how I remember it. And I guess it's because the designers at the time were designing around the limitations of the hardware that they were working with, and actually the blurriness of the CRT worked to their favour in terms of how they could make things look better than they really were. Incredible, really. Think how far we've come. I feel so old though looking back at some of this stuff, especially realising the NES is literally as old as I am. That's devastating. Jamie, you were a World of Wrestling fan with Mick McManus and Big Daddy. So I never watched the UK stuff. I never watched Big Daddy. That's through a SCART to HDMI adapter. Really? Like an expensive one, or just cheap and cheerful off Amazon? Be interested to know how that worked. I have got a converter, because I was thinking about if I was going to stream retro games, which I'd like to do, then I'd probably do that through the big TV and suffer the less than ideal quality. £10, nice. So I might be tempted to do something like that. If anyone's interested, sometimes I like doing the retro quests and those kind of episodes, but there's a lot of work goes into them, and they don't always do that well. But I like the idea of streaming and just playing and chatting with people who remember these games. And obviously now with such a bevy of randomness in this room, I've got so many different things to pick from. I really want to play. Doesn't upscale, it's just a converter. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't really need it to upscale. I'm really keen to put X-Men Origins Wolverine on Xbox 360 on and just play that. I might do that one night just for an excuse to play. Can you call Xbox 360 retro? Don't know. Anyway, shall we jump in? I was just going to start with some Grand Prix, I think. There is the whole free roam mode, which I haven't dabbled with yet. But even multiplayer, you don't drive between races either, and I don't know if that is different in single player. Because in multiplayer, I understood to be the case from what I'd watched in the trailers, is that when you finished a race, you then drove to the next race in the open world. But that's not the case in multiplayer, so the experience might be different here. Knockout Tour, we did have a quick go at yesterday as well. That was quite good fun. It's just a frantic long race where everyone gradually gets chipped away at. It's like 4 races, like a Grand Prix non-stop basically, and then a few people get knocked out each time. Right, Grand Prix, I am going to start with classic Mario, and I will say this, I'm just going to point this out, right, these are the character choices, so you can see there's quite a few. If I just sort them, you'll also see that there are different variants. Now these were unlocked by picking up these like food bags in the game, and then certain food items change your character into an alternate outfit. So these different outfits were unlocked by me and my wife last night while we played. You can see there's a few different ones there. There's quite a few characters to choose from. This end, I'm going to say I think are a bit rubbish. I had a little go with Goomba last night. I mean, how does he drive a car? It's got no arms. There's a crab. I mean, I barely remember the side. Would you even have known what that was called? The side stepper. Never. Don't know what that is. How does that drive? How does he drive? I mean, the cow is just fun, but to me, there's maybe one too many characters we didn't need here. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a grumpy old man. I'd have either had a few less and, not have the silly ones. There is somewhere, but we've not unlocked it yet. Because you'll see other characters race against us, but they're not unlocked, and these shadows don't accurately represent what we've got to unlock. There is the fish, the dolphin, and it just looks weird. I'm hoping Diddy's in there somewhere, because we've got no Funky Kong, we've got no Diddy Kong, we've got new Donkey Kong, so this is the new art style that I think they've got in the new upcoming game. I don't know. I don't know who the secret characters are we've yet to unlock, but I'm sure we'll find out as we go. So anyway, I'm going classic Mario. I'm going to go for the original, the OG Mario Kart. This is what it looks like on this one. The sticker that you choose on the home screen, I think, is the one that gets applied to your car as well, for what it's worth. But you see, I've done these. I'm going to step up and try 150cc. Now, you'll be like, well, isn't that the default, James? It should be, but when I've been playing Mario Kart 8, I realised just literally last night playing this that I've not stepped up to 150cc on Mario Kart 8 the whole time I've owned it, because I only really play it with my wife and kids. So we did have a quick go actually just this evening, funnily enough, on 150cc. 150 is far too pedestrian, which is how we started the game last night. It's way too slow. It feels a bit underwhelming. 100 is what I've been used to. We're going to do 150. One grumble before I start. They used to have on Mario Kart 8 you could accelerate with Y or A. Ooh, bend my arm. Now as a big guy with a big hand, Y is more comfortable for me. That doesn't accelerate anymore on this one, so now I've got to use A. So you know, first world problems. Well, we'll keep an eye on the chat as best I can, but obviously this game doesn't necessarily lend itself to casual chat and gaming. But I will check between races and have a proper read. And I'll try not to look like I'm taking this too seriously, but you know, we all do with Mario Kart, let's be honest. We know it's a kids game, but it's bloody awesome. It's really interesting coming back to this after last night. Like I said, last night I was a little underwhelmed, and then having put the original on, or original Mario Kart 8, the last one on, you realise just how much of an upgrade this is from at least a visual kind of performance perspective. You know, whether the game and the tracks themselves stand up will remain to be seen. Look at those sparks. You don't want to be hit by that. Thank you very much. I can see what you mean about that haze. There is like a haze on this, isn't there? I don't know if it's just this track though. I think it might be that that will disappear as you see other levels. I think it's meant to make this area look a bit dusty and kind of dry. But we'll see. I must admit I didn't really pay too much attention last night. There's a few more weapons in Mario Kart World as well. You'll see along the way. So the feathers, I think I'm going to say the feathers back. I don't know if it. Oh, there's me not using it appropriately. Jesus Christ! They're way more aggressive as well in this game than they were before. You might have seen the golden shell go under me there. It leaves a trail of coins, and then explodes into coins. Oh, you just destroyed yourself with that one. Gutted. Picture quality art and it's defo milky. Do you feel it's worth the money? Interesting to see if that picture quality is my stream or the game. Console in general. It depends if you're a Nintendo fan, mate. I think if you're a Nintendo fan, then yeah, because they've got some great games. And I've got 2 young children. The family stuff's brilliant. We love Mario Party Jamboree in this house. We love Mario Kart. We play some of the Mario sports games. They're just more accessible than, you know, these days than their actual sport equivalents. I think if you've got a PS5 or an Xbox, or if you're a PC gamer, don't know if my friend Carl's in the chat, but he's a PC guy these days. Then maybe it isn't. You know, if it depends on the type of games you like to play. You wouldn't buy this to play Cyberpunk. You know, if you want to play Cyberpunk, you're going to either get a top-end PC, or if that's out of your budget, you're going to get one of the mainline, you know, more powerful consoles, a PS5 or a Series X. Portability is great, and I have held a Steam Deck before, never owned one. The size of the Switch 2 is much more comparable to that. Feels good in the hand. It feels less like a toy than the Switch did, which I think is really positive. Mariokart, Double Dash on the GameCube. Yeah, Double Dash is great. I still have the warm and fuzzy feelings for N64's Mario Kart. That's still, because that's the one I played the most of as a kid. I know it's not the best, it's probably by modern standards, but I have a lot of fond memories of that. See if the races get any better from a milky perspective. I don't know if that is just this world, because you'll see in a minute. We'll transition now from this world to whatever the next theme is. So it starts off deserty, and then it will become whatever the next level is. And it might be that blurriness kind of sort of sorts itself out. But let's have a look. Or it could just be my stream setup, in which case I will apologise. I did see on a couple of forums this morning that a lot of like hardcore streamers have had real issues yesterday with their Elgato devices. I use a built-in Elgato 4K on my PC, and they were just unable to get it to stream at all. Wouldn't even come through the dock. So I've got one issue, which is if I'm not wearing these headphones, the audio is not coming through my TV. And I double checked all my setup today. I put the PS5 in instead. That worked absolutely fine. It's definitely an issue with the Switch, but fortunately I am able to capture and monitor audio through these, so it doesn't cause me any major issues. Yeah, this course again definitely has that milkiness. You've got me looking for it now. Hadn't really noticed before. This is Kamek. What is Kamek going to do? Oh, that's me not looking what I'm doing. Oh, I think he's just transformed Donkey Kong into something, and then dropped a bunch of balls around. I've not had the Kamek before. I will say the one observation my wife and I had last night is that they're way more aggressive, the chasing pack in this, than in previous games. You know, you're getting belted with shells. They compete much more with you. It feels more battle orientated because the tracks are a lot bigger, a lot wider. They're not narrow race tracks as much. It's a bit more open. You can see here the breadth of the track definitely allows for more combat. And I'm definitely not playing this properly, by the way. There's a move that you'll see here that I can do like a jump, and I can also jump onto walls and then ride on the walls. So in Mario Kart 8, there were certain spots, weren't there, where you could go up onto the walls, and it worked. You know, it was intentional. Whereas in this, you've got to work out where they are. A bit like that rail grind. Then I think there's going to be a load of stuff that people have to work out as to exactly how to do these courses in the most optimal way. I would imagine watching some hardcore Mario Kart streamers will be pretty entertaining in a couple of weeks' time as they start to suss this stuff out. I don't want to be at the front. I'd like to go round him now. Yeah. What I'd like to do at some point as well is maybe do a Zelda stream. I was all up. Oh, I snuck first. Hey, I was all up for starting Tears of the Kingdom, which I haven't started yet because I heard it didn't perform overly well on the original Switch, and I thought I'll wait for the Switch 2. Wasn't expecting the editions upgrade, but I was thinking of starting there. But now that I've put Breath of the Wild back in, part of me thinks, do I go back and get stuck into that game save first and then do Tears of the Kingdom? I'd probably need some guidance though on Breath of the Wild, because I spent quite a few hours playing it at launch, didn't get through any Divine Beasts, barely scratched the surface, travelled a lot of ground but did nothing else. Content General, SNES Mario Kart, Daz. I mean, that was my childhood. N64 was my teenage years. SNES Mario Kart was my childhood. I loved that game. Backwards compatibility is improving the performance of a lot of the poor performing games for OG Switch. Yeah, it definitely is. It 100% is improving the games. I've seen that things like Mario Odyssey, Mario Wonder have all had a performance bump. So they've actually got kind of, they're not Switch 2 editions as such, but they're all benefiting from the Switch 2, and that's advertised on the console. Zelda Link's Awakening, the remastered one, and then the one that followed that with where you play as Zelda. I don't know what that was called. Those have all had a bump as well. So yeah, not all games are compatible, so I did go through my downloads list to see what games I wanted to pull onto the console, and there were definitely a few missing, but I must admit I didn't really make note of what they were. They weren't Nintendo first parties, funnily enough. What I did find a bit of a challenge yesterday was getting it all set up, because we've got multiple Switches in the house, and because I buy all the stuff digitally, my main console isn't actually the console I predominantly play on, it's the family console, so that the kids can play everything. That's now all gone out the window with this new virtual cart stuff, so you can have you have one console as your main console, which is this one. You can pair that with another console, old or new. Those two can exchange carts freely, so it's a bit like the digital cart is enacting the work of a physical and just moving between devices. It can't be in both at once, but it can be one or the other. Then any other devices where your account is present, or you've got family members on your Nintendo family account, you can lend a game to. But it's time bound, so I can lend it for 2 weeks and then it auto reverts back, and you have to be together when you do it, which means that the consoles have to be together. So now our mainline console doesn't have accessibility to all of my old digital games. Fortunately, in the last few years I've pivoted to just buying physical, so we can just move the carts around more easily. But the whole digital cart thing, I think it's better than the alternative that they had before, but it's still problematic. But I guess that's the nature of wanting to only buy a game once and have your whole family use it, but on multiple consoles. But anyway, JD Parrott now Wind Waker, as in that's what I should play instead of Breath of the Wild. I did start it earlier. Looks good. I did do a comparison with the CRT filter on that the Retro Classic app lets you put on, and just versus the normal. It looked nice and sharp normal. CRT did add a little bit of nostalgia. It was good. Daz, you remember queuing outside Woolworths to buy the Mario SNES pack? Really? Nice. I used to work at Woolworths back in the day. That was my college job, around college. Interesting. The Mario SNES pack. Is that the? Are you talking about the? When they what did they call it? When they remastered the first 3 and the Lost Levels. My brain's not working. What's it called? It wasn't Super Mario World. That was the SNES version of Mario. What was it called? Well, Mario World is so Mario. Oh, so it was the Mario World pack. I get you. Sorry. Because I remember when we were young, we were burgled and our Super Nintendo got stolen. And when we got the insurance kind of money through, we bought one at the time. And what we bought then was the one with the Lost Levels and Mario 1, 2 and 3. Which is just, Mike, I don't know why my brain can't remember what it's called. Super Mario something. Damn it. One of you will put it in the chat. JD Parrott. I can't call you JD Parrott, Carl. It just feels weird. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to call you Carl. We played through Wind Waker. We did. I remember playing quite a lot of that on my own and then getting royally stuck because I didn't want to have to crawl around trying to find all the bloody All-Stars. Well done, Daz. I didn't want to have to crawl around trying to find all the areas you had to fish to get all the elements of the Triforce, I think it was, to then drain Hyrule and then do the final fight against Ganondorf. Although, as you said, I do remember doing it in the end. I think it was our friend Gareth, wasn't it? He was hardcore on Zelda. Right, next race anyway, sorry. Not the most entertaining stream, is it? It's just me talking over a whole menu. If there's anything else you want to see tonight on the Switch 2, by the way, other than just Mario Kart, let me know, because I'm not wedded to keeping this on for a couple of hours while I'm playing. You can always put other things on if you're interested. Equally happy to just very average. These are the food bags that I told you about. These are things that transform your character with certain objects. What am I getting? A hamburger. Is that going to change me? It does. Into a touring Mario again. Now, because I've unlocked this before, it doesn't tell me on screen what it is. If it's a new outfit, it does tell you what you've unlocked. You've also got slipstreaming now in this one. as you have just seen. I have to say, playing this tonight now, having had some time to reflect and having gone back to Mario Kart 8, I'm much more enjoying it. I can see all the uplifts much better now, having gone back and done that direct comparison. I mean, it's Mario Kart, isn't it? It's casual fun. What's nice about it is it's like comfort food. You know, you don't have to think about it. It's just easy to pick up and play. Yes, you've got to kind of learn the new levels, but you can just enjoy it without having to master them. And you know, everything you think you know, you still know. There's a couple of extra moves, but you know, power sliding is still power sliding. You know, the boost start is still the same rule, same time. Oh, not the blue. No, you can have the blue shell. Get away. Can I jump tracks? There you go. That's the sort of side jump you can do. Maybe it's a bit like Mario Kart meets Tony Hawk. I'll try and show you some of the wall stuff in a minute. I haven't worked out where to use it effectively, so you know, I'm still a bit crap. But no one's coming here for Mario Kart tips and tricks, are they? Let's be honest. You can jump like that. Hey, there you go. I half-tenth the jump up there, but bottled it. I'm trying to show you the wall ride. I've just got to try and find somewhere it makes sense. I wonder if you could ride that train. See these grind rails around the outside? You know, you can definitely get on those, and there's bound to be some benefit. Fast tricks to be learned. They're like there. Why would I want to get over there? Can I dodge things? Oh no, there's no dodging that. So disruptive. Let's try this way. Oh, well, that's the finish. They had slipstreaming in 8. Not sure it was quite as prevalent though. Yeah, I did try it earlier on actually to see if it was there. I think it's not made quite as obvious. So as you saw then, like you only have to be behind them for a few seconds. You see the wind rush, and then you get the boost, and you can, you know, your tyres screech, and you can go off around the outside. But yeah, it may well have been there, Carl. May well have been there. Far from the expert. So there's definitely no travel in between the races, is there? Maybe that is free roam. I'll let you decide in the chat below after this Grand Prix. Do you want endurance race or free roam next? Hello. You come to play. Don't worry, you won't be seen. Oh. Looks like you will need the headset because you won't be able to hear anything. You can chat if you want. Joys. Here we go. I'll try that wall jump. So you can get him jumping, and then you can go boom like that. Oh. And thoroughly miss the wall. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, there you go. See, but I don't know why you'd want to do that. Not worked out how that's advantageous yet. Not sure what level this is. This is the Donkey Kong one, isn't it? With the barrels. It's 150cc. Daz in the chat says, hello Mrs. Grice. I don't know if she'll come across on the microphone. She said hi. And the noise there is Donkey Kong-esque. feel like this track warrants more concentration. In this, look, you can jump across them. Right. Jump in and then change in direction. Now this looks like this should be right for this whole wall thing, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. Oh no, I'm off again. That didn't last very long. No, 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 no. Oh, sugar. Dodged it. No. Get out the way. Yeah. The power sword looks like it's rewarding to do. It took a bit of getting used to it. I think maybe it was a combination of driving on 50cc and it being slower than expected. You know, you're not hitting the corners as fast as you expect. And then I think the other thing was just getting used to the timing on the new game. But yeah, on 150cc it feels much more like I'm used to driving Mario Kart. The fog has definitely cleared on this one. Yeah, I think it might then be the level design, Jamie, that was causing that milkiness that you described. Certainly it looks less so, doesn't it, here? Right, I need to consult Mrs. Grice now as to what she wants to do. Are you racing? God. I couldn't hear that. What did you say? Oh, is he not down yet? We can't risk him walking in and seeing this. His mind would be blown. Right, let's just... So we're gonna put a massive caveat in place now. This next few minutes won't be me. So if she's too good, then we'll kick her out. Hey? Yeah, you're gonna race? Why not? No. But that's only going to make you look worse if you get beat. She did beat me last night, to be fair. Pardon? I don't want to admit it. Everybody on if I have to take that so far off my mouth and you can't hear me, I'm going to have to do this with this ear so that I can hear you at the same time. What was the abuse you were hurling? You felt bad beating me on my new game, thanks. Well, it didn't feel good being beaten on my new game either, to be honest. Sucks to be me, she said. Oh dear. It looks like I'm doing 2-player then, so I need to sort out her controller. Which, in this instance, is going to be the adapter doodah and the Joy-Cons. Which I can quickly show you snap on. They did good look. Oh, hang on. Satisfying magnetic click. There you go. This is much... Oh, is it going to focus? No. It doesn't like me now. This beanbag is comfortable, but it's bloody awkward. So yeah, that's the new adapter. I don't know why you can see that. Let me just pop back a second. So it's very similar to the old one, but it is much bigger. And you get, because of these obviously snap on rather than slide on, you get like a bit of a lip. But it doesn't really feel like awful in hand or anything. It's pretty good. And it's much, much bigger. So, you know, it's like it feels much more satisfying to hold. But yeah, right. This beanbag's gone all over the shop. It's like you come in your battle gear. Right. Back to game. The controller looks cool. Yeah, it is good. It's much better than the other one. Oh, I must be more upright now. What's he doing? Sorry, we're just monitoring our son on the camera. That does not look like bedtime. What toys has he got out? All the toys, sorry. He's currently sat on his bed, which we do most nights, to be fair, because once he's gone to bed, had his story and all the good stuff, he then kind of has to burn himself out. So he's got one of his boxes of his Toy Story toys on his bed, emptying them all. And then when he does fall, eventually crash and fall asleep, we have to go and unpick it all. Anyway. Right. Which one do? Grand Tour, Knockout? Right, no one can hear you, so that's fine. That's the thing with beanbags. Wouldn't you move? You know, no, that's right. And when there's two of you trying to sit on it, it's because it's a cozy kind of two-seater beanbag. It's good though. It does work, and it means that this room is actually like usable by two people now, which is nice. Aha, so it's just to yank you in for a second. I'll get told off. It's not worth it. I've got the weekend ahead of me. She'll just be mean to me. Do you want Grand Prix? Grand Prix. Quick one for first person to respond in the chat. Mario or DK? Preference? I'll take the first person to respond. I know there's only a couple of you in the chat, so this. Let's watch Jay get beat by a girl. Thanks, Daz. Again, she said. Yeah. I did just ruin her on Mario Kart 8 though, to be fair. Mario. Daz says Mario. Yeah, 200cc, exactly. We're doing 150 now. Do you want to do one we haven't done? Do we get right to the end and go to one of these two? Cheap, well, this will be funnier on 150, won't it? Because we don't know what we're doing. 100, yeah. Let's go. My Mario impression. Okay, thanks. I mean, it wasn't intended to be good. Jamie's a fan of Yoshi's, his go-to. So you picked well. The pressure. It's been recorded as well. There's no getting out of this. If she beats me now, everyone will see. Now this is just going to be a bit silent and concentrating. Reputations online. Oh, 4 red shells in one collection. That's a nice looking level. I think you can. I don't know if that person fired the ice plant backwards, or if they were just ricocheting backwards. But I didn't know you could shoot those backwards. It might be worth trying when we come to pick it up. Oh, how did he dodge those shells? So far, babe. Oh, damn it. I talked too soon. Oh, Jesus. No! Oh, shit. I mean... Oh, family friendly stream. Oh, poo. Oh, blue shell. Fine. Oh, I thought you were much closer. Would you like to do 100 then? I mean, at the moment, I'm not winning either, so... we don't know the tracks. Behind me's got to start. King Boo is the issue here. Cannot catch him for love nor money. Need some weapons. What's in the game? Oh, someone sent a Kamek and it got me. Oh, it's turned me into that frog thing. Does it do anything to my driving abilities? It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh. That doesn't really disadvantage me, does it? I feel like it should make me do something. Oh no. It explodes on the first person. It did put like a level specific things out from those fish. As a result of Kamek. Oh, slipstream, slipstream, slipstream. Damn it. Close, close. Zach, I can only hear you out of my left ear. Weird. Maybe I've got the microphone going in mono or something. Don't know. I mean, at least it means you can take your left ear out and not have to listen to me. Rubber banding. Yeah, not noticed that too much. I mean, it's Mario Kart's way of doing that, though, is just to be overly generous with all the weapons, isn't it? Just to give you so much stuff. Games both is. Mike is only left. I'll check the settings. Appreciate it, Zach. I don't know. I'll absolutely believe you, because I don't know any different. I'll have a look there, see if I can work out why it's doing that. Just get the food bag. No. Oh, I've got some sort of... Oh, I've changed again. Is it a different outfit? Oh! It was a Japanese dish. I'm now some sort of Japanese Mario. Or it could be Oriental. We'll say Far Eastern, because I don't know what that outfit's meant to be. So happy with an eye. These ones with the cars, there seems to be quite a few of those in this one. King Boo's nowhere to be seen at the front, at the moment at least. But he was the front runner in the last race and he beat us, so... A bit further back, that's not necessarily a bad thing. We tried that 200cc, didn't we, earlier on? Oh no, he got up! We tried 200cc on Mario Kart 8 for the first time earlier. I know he stood up, didn't he? Did it to you as well? I didn't even know it stood up. It was just a ramp. That's what I tried to do. And there isn't a 200cc on this one, but there is talk that they might add it at some point in the future. Let me know in the chat as well if the general balance between the audio, the game audio and me is alright. I know that it ducks when I talk, but when I'm not talking, are they about right? Looks about right on the monitor, but you can never tell. Can't hear off the mic, but she's telling me next time 100% 100cc. That was a good time to get overtaken. That's King Boo is back in second again. Oh, is this giving you the Switch 2 itch at all, or are you just not bothered? Sounds right to me. Cheers, Zach. Audio sounds good to me. Thanks, Jamie. Let's have a look. Game sounds both. I'm not sure if you remember me well played back. Yes, I do, Zach. I do remember us playing. God, Warzone. I've not played that for ages. I've not played that for a long time. I kind of fell off it when they started changing the maps, and everyone got way too good and I got crap. All sound in both ears. Your voice is slightly more on. That's even more confusing, Daz. Can't justify the price to play Mario Kart. You can come here and play it, Carl. We watched a clip on your PC the other day and it was the win we got. I didn't get many of those, so... I do remember getting one when I played a real cowardly end to a round where two other people were going at it and then they died as the cloud shrunk and I was hiding on a roof and I won basically because I didn't engage in combat. The win's a win. I need to mic you up so people can hear you getting angry. Part of the fun. One of them, Boo. like we did tracks very similar to this yesterday, didn't we, with the cars? Blue Cinema. Oh, we're going to a haunted one now. Nice. It's always strange to me how the race transitions from the kind of the world of the previous race into the new track rather than just starting you in the new track. Trying to give you that transitional feeling. I haven't looked at free roam yet, by the way. Oh, I can't see anything either, which is really unhelpful when you genuinely don't know the tracks. I could have rail ground down there. Oh, go away, blue shell. Oh, for sake. That hole. Oh, oh, hello. What are you doing up here? So we don't need to go down to 100cc. Bye. I'll clip that. That'll make a nice short. Oh, look at this. This is cool. I'm going to go into the movies. I need to put that banana behind me. I was trying to throw it forward. Oh, green shelled. Is that you? I don't want to be first. Don't want to be first. There we go. Now I want to be first. Right by the line. That couldn't have worked better. Yes! What we got? The boosting part of the Switch 2 maybe we'll get 200cc. Yeah, there was talk of that. I think that they're going to have to add to this game over time though, because Mario Kart, we were saying yesterday, had so many tracks, didn't it? Like there's 4 times as many tracks in the deluxe final version on the Switch. It's a bit like with Smash Bros. Ultimate. How do you move on from the Ultimate, where you said you put every character ever been in Smash into a game? Do you have to do all those again and more, or do you cut that roster down to a smaller number and start with a more original feel to the game? So, because there's definitely going to be a Smash Bros. On this at some point. Here we go again. Completely got that up. The power sliding definitely feels more usable in 150cc. I just could not get to grips with it yesterday on 50. Oh. Put 3 green shells out, they all hit a fence and everyone... Oh, and I've fallen in. This is going well. There's also way more races, by the way, so 12 is not the end anymore. I think it's 20? 20, 21, that's an odd number, isn't it? 24, wouldn't it? Check at the end. It's got to be 24, isn't it? I think they doubled it. Which is part of the reason why there's so many additional filler characters on the roster. But I haven't seen Diddy Kong, have you? I don't know if they're holding some of the Kongs back, because there's only Donkey Kong as far as I can tell. I'm 13th, I've got some work to do here. Not the banana. Not the banana. Fire! Hit someone. Not anyone. Don't fall off. I'm 11th still. I'm just making no ground whatsoever. Five. Hit everyone. Move. Yes. No. No, somewhat that. No, I didn't hit it. Just the impact of it got me. Good. I got a couple of mushrooms in a fire plant and I hit quite a few people in front of me to slow them down. Hit the double. No! Alright, resetting time, I'm that far behind you. Ooh, I need to hit you with a bomb then. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, it's just the three of us. Oh, you can have that one. I don't want it. Oh. Flipping away. No. I wish you could all hear the noises that she's making. These walls are definitely rideable, aren't they? In fact, there's a grind rail up there. Look, if you get high enough, there must be some trick to getting around there. Oh, I just got red shelled. I've got 3 red shells. Who's done that? We're right by the line as well. Damn, it to overtake me now. It's a scowl. Oh. It's definitely a very good looking game, but would have loved to have seen a Diddy Kong Racing type world hub. Yeah, well, I think that's what free roam's meant to be. I haven't looked at it yet. Well, I'll have a look at it before we come off. That's the kind of the new addition to the world, isn't it? So you can drive around and search for things. Jammy J. Skill, Daz. Skill. Haven't I like finished pretty much? I finished second in the first race and I won the rest. I think, didn't I? Is that jammy? It's consistent. Getting brief now. Semi-crowned. What do you want to do next? Can't see the missus place. Can you move the camera bit? She doesn't want to be on camera, Carl. Consistently jammy, Dad says. I think that's rubbish. Fourth isn't that bad, really, because the first race. There you go. There were 20 people that weren't as good as you. There you go. A lot better. I'm joking. Don't look at me like that. Oh. I might not make a second stream. Right. Did you want Grand Prix or the knockout thing? We've got used to the speed now. I don't want to go back down to something slower. You're making me do 100cc. Oh, you mean my camera's in the way of her position on the race, on the track? You know what she looks like, you do. Making my own tea next week, yeah. I'm going to be in trouble. Right, I didn't want King Boo. Have I ended up picking King Boo? Okay, well, okay, King Boo it is then. We'll have the ghost car then. Slight pause for a second. Our other child has just returned home from her friend's house. Please hold. Do I move my camera? I could put me in the middle, just temporarily. Would that be more useful? I think I might block my own position then. Or I can just take my camera off and just do the screen for a bit. You let me know. I did think to myself, streaming Mario Kart World the day after it came out was probably going to be quite competitive on the YouTube landscape. And Twitch and everywhere else where people stream. But there is a lot of people streaming this at the moment. Classic music. See what I'll do. I don't know how long she's going to be. Let's just go and have a look at the free roam. So this is free roam. I haven't tried it yet. You can see the weird little map down the bottom corner. Look, help fight accelerated. So you can just drive around. There are collectibles. There are blocks to hit, from what I understand. You can go off road, go in any direction you like. But I haven't really explored it yet. There is a map. How do I get the map up? Not that one. Nope. That's not it either. How do I get the map up? Yes, stop taking photos. I want the map. Look how pretty that is. It does look good. Okay. Oh, she's here. More of an audience. Mariokart. Just don't step across the camera, Olivia. I am streaming as well. Not that camera. That's where Mommy's going to sit. Put your head on that stuff. I'm sure there's space for 3 large people. Right, I don't know how I leave. Oh, there we go. Quick free round. We'll come back to that. Rather watch this than some loud-mouthed yank trying to play as well, waving their arms around between their adverts. Fair. Can you play? Yeah, if you can. I just need... Just grab me the black... That one. Yeah. Excuse me. Now, it's going to be interesting is that I paired this earlier using the cable, but then we just used it on the other switch. So, let me just sort this out. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, why is it not? Search for controllers. Try this. Why is it not doing anything? I think I need a USB cable. The one I put into the switch, the white one. Yeah, go and get the big white one out, Olivia, for me. Be quick. No one wants to watch my face on a big screen for longer than they need to. Go on, hurry up. Bear with me, folks. I've just got to connect a 3rd controller so that my daughter can join in. Hey? It's alright, she can have that, it's no bother. She's used to those controllers. Don't take 2 seconds. Come on, no, the white one that's plugged into the switch dock. I mean, that might well have been exactly the same cable, but I couldn't see it. Sorry, folks. Right, bear with me, this camera's going to go all over the shop now. Hold that a second, Olivia. Hold. I put these USB ports in the most inaccessible places. No. There we go. It should just pick that up automatically. Now, is the camera going to remember to refocus on me? There we go, it did. So we go back to the game. Oh. There we go. Bossy Briggs. Has anyone tried remote play from PS5 onto iPhone? I downloaded the remote play app to iPhone but cannot get it to work at all. I just get an error number with no indication of the issue. I used it before I bought my PS Portal. So that was how I was playing it before I got that. And I've got the backbone controller that snaps onto the iPhone. It was fine. The one thing I did find is that I got really poor performance when the PS5 wasn't hardwired. So if you haven't got it hardwired, I certainly found that to be an issue. Depends on your internet setup there. So who's where? Okay, cool. Right, I am this time going to go for Donkey Kong. I also found it worked quite well on the iPad with like a PS4 or PS5 controller. Bluetooth to the... but you can do it with your phone as well. So the PS5 is hardwired. Your iPhone's on the same Wi-Fi. You can't pair the PS5 controller to your phone. Weird. What iPhone have you got? Not that that should make any difference.
Let's go.
Princess Peach. Shall we go back a few? Which one do you like the look of, Olivia? Where do you want to go? That one? What speed do you like to do? No, 50 is like pedestrian. On tour Mario looks like Back to the Future Marty. It does a bit. iPhone X. I'm sure I was doing it on my iPhone X. I mean, that is an older device a little bit by now, I guess, but it shouldn't matter because it's only streaming, isn't it, effectively? Don't know. Well, so what error are you getting? It's not giving you any kind of message, just saying error. You've enabled remote play on the PlayStation 5, haven't you? Daft question. I think there is a setting you have to turn on in the PlayStation. And then obviously it needs to be in rest mode. Yeah. Weird. The iPhone X can get the latest operating system, can't it? Ooh, I'm off already. That's not a good start. I forget Donkey Kong does add some significant weight to his cornering. Turn the assists on if you want to turn the assists on. Ninth. Oh no, don't go off the edge again. You're going off the same place again. Turn, 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 turn. The problem with the assist is it pulls you around the track. It does take some of the decision making out of it. Wall. Have that. Yeah. I don't think that's coming across on the mic. I don't hear it on the monitoring, so I assume you can't hear. She said, "You are such a horrible husband." Wait. I wouldn't hit you in real life with a red shell, but on Mario Kart, all's fair. Oh god, that's what Kamek did, look, just put those massive chomps on the screen. No. God. The weapon's fast enough. Looks skiers. I thought I was lapping someone then. No, at the death. You are me. Use my French. Unreal. Unreal. What we got? Get the layer code in test mode, and it just says the app can't find PS5. It's only the device you could use to test it, like an iPad or another phone or an Android or something. Apple triggering built-in opposite. The frame rate on split screen is impressive and the draw distance doesn't appear compromised. I noticed that it felt a little framey at the start of that 3-player game then, just a little bit. But yeah, generally very good. Nothing compared to what we were experiencing with 3-player on 8 a minute ago. You can definitely tell the difference now. Did you turn any assist on for Olivia or not?
Not yet.
Do you want to? I don't know, how did we do it before? There, in it, settings. So do you want put smart steering on? Don't do anything else. Yeah, because you've got to accelerate. Now, don't have auto accelerate on. You need to do that bit. Right, ready? No, it helps you not to go off the track as easily, but it'll try and pull you and keep you kind of in the right racing line. I didn't get an item then. That person did a double string. That picture is just flashed up on the PC. There's a picture of Olivia from years ago. One of those like looking back moments. Oh, I've gone a 9th. I looked away for a second. Went from 1st to 9th. Well, get back. I dare you. Blue shell. So far back I am. I'm getting blue shells. Oh, I hit the Sar guy skiing. I cannot lose to both of you. I'm 12th. That is first now. Eat it. There we go. You and me go finish head of mommy. Come on. Oh, who red shelled me then? Nice. Also, the coin limit's up from 10 to 20 now to get that kind of golden coin. Which I assume contributes to the 3-star completion if you gold it. But also I think it gives you a small speed boost. I'm 5th now. 6th now. In the world. No! 8th. No! What's going on? Bad. This is bad. Come on, come on. No. Yes. That was tight. Beaten by 2 guys. I wasn't, Daz. I mean, you've just seen it. It was very close, though. That was nearly embarrassing and captured on the internet for all time. There's smack talk in this room at the moment. Yeah, it's as it when it says 2, that's when you need to press to get the boost. Oh, she didn't get it, so I was just making sure she knew. Oh, well, I didn't know that. How did you get up there? What? Did you see the shortcut or something? It's so much more competitive when they get up and around you, all the bashing and shoving and the weapons. I like it, it's more fun. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. No! Yeah, karma. I'll take it. Oh, so that's knocked me back to 8th. That blue shell went from 1st to 8th. 9th. Incredible. That was the ice. Is that Kamek who put the penguins there? They're one of the new powers. It's the wizard, you know, where in the movie, Bowser's wizard. So there was a blue shell coming for first. Oh. What the? God. No! Who hit me then? That knocked me off the track. Oh no. And Olivia, you're ahead of me now. Daz, I am going to get beaten by 2 girls now. Because I've completely caught that up as well. Don't pull it back, they're so fast. Sorry, Olivia. Don't pull faces at me, it was close. It's like Monopoly at Christmas. It's all fun and games until someone starts losing. Yeah. Did you win? Did you win first overall? I didn't see it, so it's not true. It's definitely not on the stream. It's definitely not catchable. I definitely need to put some sort of mic in the room when future multiplayer games go on so people can hear the abuse. I went from 1st to 5th. 3rd, 4th. Where did they even go? Water jets are I feel really slow. Go, 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 go. Donkey Kong is a mistake. It's too sluggish. Snow covered now. Ocean now, but I was covered in snow. It wasn't. It was from the cold bit before. Too close. Oh, blue. No. No. 3rd. See, I feel like on the old games, if you had a blue shell and you were far enough ahead, it didn't really matter. Whereas in this one, they never feel to be that far away from you. That's how you get around those tight corners. Oh dear. They can beat you all you like, but you have the edit button. It's true. I'll just clip it out. No one will ever see. Oh, it's alright, there's one race to go, isn't there? What was that for? Did I beat you by 1 point of death? I thought there was one more to go. Daddy's bum head. Thanks. I was worried this room was going to be too warm with one body in it. It's getting quite warm in here. 1 point. Ooh. He's down, I see. Right, I'm going back. I'm going to go for... I'm going to have Marty McFly as, I think Jamie put it earlier, Back to the Future Mario. So a DeLorean-like car. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? If there is, we don't have it yet. That's about as close as anything on there looks to a DeLorean. It doesn't really look like a DeLorean. We'll go with the car. Traditional car. Oh, you've gone for Burgerhead Toad on a moped. Delivery driver, yeah. Uber Eats Toad. When you come behind people, if you can shout, "Move over." I'm here all week. You choose. We haven't done that one yet. None of us know that one. You want to do that one? Okay. You okay with 100 still? None of us know this one, so none of us have done this one yet. Complete mystery. Wow. Oh, it's a Bowser. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Look at that. Bowser time. Let me see a Rainbow Road though. Has anyone seen a Rainbow Road? Maybe there isn't one. Or maybe it's DLC. Oh, well, maybe there isn't. That's a good point. There could, to be fair, be unlockable Grand Prix. Well, yeah, I was going to say the base game of Mario 8 came with twice as many. No, it came with twice as many, didn't it? No, we unlocked... Was it 8? Oh, okay. Oh, in that case... Oh. Well, in that case, we've had everything. Then there are 8 in this, aren't there? So there aren't potentially any more than. Get you with a bomb. Oh, forgot to power slide. Oh god. It's the right bumper when you go around the corner. That's how we get the boosts. Yeah. Oh, is that what it is? Oh! Went across the front of Koopa Troopa when he was firing his green shells off. Oh. Eight for first place there. Theoretically, this should be the hardest Grand Prix, I think. It's the last one. I assume that it escalates. Hold on to this. That's pretty tight in the pack. Frantic race. No. I've got red shelled. Oh no, someone's taken my green shell off. I've got no defence. Oh, bananas. I hit banana. That's right by the line. You are kidding me. Robbery. Oh, the kid who played Draco Malfoy in the Harry Potter movies has now joined the Broadway Cursed Child as Draco. So he played childhood Draco in the movies and he's now playing adult Draco. No, it's in Broadway, Olivia, in New York, not in London. Yeah, it's a bit far to go. Here, Burger Red. Slipstream. If you sit just behind someone consistently while you'll see like a wind rush start to come around your character. If you stay there long enough you get a boost. You can get around them. Transitions to the next level. We'll in a minute it will change to where the new world is. You effectively drive to it. Part of the race. I'm about to go over this hill and I think it will change. Oh, gutted to be that person who was in first, but they'd already been overtaken just as the blue shell decided to take them out. How lucky you if you're getting blue shells. Oh, I'm in the mud. I went from first to seventh then by just going slightly off the track. The music's changed now, Olivia, and the level's changed. Oh yeah, of course you can't. Oh, you can. You just hit me with the bomb as soon as you went past me. Isn't that right by the finish line as well? I'm enjoying the randomness of the battles though, Daz. I think it's good. It is good. Oh, you're 1 point ahead of me. 1 point. Yeah, the skill side of things is definitely a challenge, isn't it? But then you've got things like F-Zero for that. Like I played F-Zero early with no weapons on and thought I'd love to see a remake of that. But is it? Will people play it? Does it? Is it enough that it's just a challenging racing game now in 2025? When you eat that, they might change into a different cat costume. But sometimes it just gives you a boost. Oh, how did I just get flattened then? Oh, twice I got flattened. I'm in 12th. I'm a bullet bill right now. That's how far back I was. Not on this. Oh. Crazy car on the road here dropping bananas and bombs. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. That road is just littered with bombs. Ahead of his head of both of us. Junior's ahead of me at the moment. Well, he was. Oh, and it jumped me over the weapons. Couldn't make that up. Now you're ahead of me. We're right by the line, aren't we? Yeah. Get over it. I think you guys should be the next Nintendo advert. I don't know how many they would sell. It's what we need the camera for with the... it's not plugged in at the moment. I don't know if it does 3-player. Could have done that for the benefit of people seeing like your 480p potato pictures on that camera here. It'd just be a random collection of pixels. I don't think the three of us are close enough together to get all of us on that camera. Just about a level, this is the last one, isn't it? Sometimes it just gives you a boost, sometimes it unlocks an outfit, depends on the character and what item of food you've got. Bowser's own, oh god, his characters, his kids or whatever they are all around the track. castle we go. Oh no, is it a castle? I don't know what it is actually. It's more like some sort of city. Or fort. Oh, I forgot to do the flying faster. Oh, you nicked my feather. Oh no, I hit the light. I know what you need to beat me by, position-wise, to win. You finished, what, 4th in the last race? You need me to be 5th then, probably, don't you? Oh, I'm there or thereabouts at the moment, so tight. It's all the jamminess, as Daz has accused me of. I am 4th, literally just hanging on at the moment. Oh, I've been red shelled. I'm 5th. I'm 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Oh my god. Oh, I wouldn't worry, I'm 9th at the moment and in the lava. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, right instead of left. Don't worry too much about it, I am so far behind. No! I think that's beat me. Are we playing with 4 controllers? No, 3. Just 3 player at the moment. Oh. I think that was actually loud enough to come through on the mic. That's how happy she is. If you could see her on camera right now. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm up against it here. Beat 'em Ups is also live playing Mario Kart. Very popular, millions of subscriber Nintendo streamer and YouTuber. Daz, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for joining us. I can't believe you beat me. If I'd have been 4th, I'd have been alright. You did that race. You did. You both did. To crush my dreams. Uncle Carl's going to forget he ever saw that. I can tell when you're loud enough to come through, because then, yeah. He hasn't commented for a while. He's jaded parrot when he comes through on there. Well done, Mrs. Grice. Okay, thanks, Jamie. You can leave now. We don't need to see that anymore. Let's get that off screen. Hey, Bowser Jr. Oh, I like Bowser Jr. I might use him for the next race. Oh, is this a new world? Must be a new level. Leave your watch. Oh. No, they're just, those are all the ones we've just done. That's the new cup. That'll have Rainbow Road in them, won't it? That'll be the last one. Thanks, Carl. Appreciate it. You can also go now. What's the Luigi looking at? It's Rainbow Road, isn't it? This one's going to have Rainbow Road in. Special cup. Well, it would be rude not to try that one, wouldn't it? No? 3-player? I'm definitely being Bowser Jr. Rob Hogg. Oh, Rob, that's the... you probably don't remember that, do you? Anyone old enough to be my age will know that. I think my only time experience in Rob the Robot was at Carl's. It was on the NES. It was like you could buy the NES with the Rob Robot, and it was controlled by the NES, and it would like pick up discs and move things around, and it was a literal robot. And that little motorbike is him. But it's not the right car for Mario Kart, obviously. In a fish. In a big wheel. Rainbow Road, baby. That's what we wanted. And Peach's Stadium. That's what I've been missing. Come on, Bowser Jr. Redemption. Definitely gone from being a bit pessimistic and underwhelmed by this yesterday to very much enjoying it this evening. I'm sold on it. Same. You've only played 2 Grand Prix. You actually need to learn to steer then at some point. Oh! Nearly got you with the bomb. Oh! First place just hit me with a bomb. Baby Peach. At the moment. Kamek action, let's go. Those flowers chuck you off if you try and power slide across them. Those were put down by Kamek, weren't they? It's great because that's what I put out. Oh, for goodness sake. Like a little jump. So if like a red shell's coming, you can jump it. Got it. I've never had it, but I borrowed it from a guy down the street. Yeah, I think you borrowed it when I came to play it at yours. It's the only time I've ever played with it. I think if you can get the boxed NES, the Rob version with Rob in it, it's quite expensive. Cool to own though. Oh, still, I think 6,500. Oh, I've gone down one while I've been streaming. I don't know how that's happened. It keeps, yeah, beating my wife and child. Is that what it is? What were you doing? Keep going, Olivia. You will catch up. Just keep going. You will, because it'll give you the weapons you need to help you pull back up the course. Good shell. Yeah, I'm back in 7th. God. It's not the shark, it's the dolphin. No, I think you'll find I'm 10th, Olivia, you're 7th. You've got the pipes there. Mario circuit now. No, Peach is next. Those bloody gold shells, I didn't think they actually hit you as well. They just flew through and put the coins out. Mariokart music, no. More blue shells. Yeah, I know, but people that I'm talking to on the stream can. Unreal. Well done, Olivia, considering you didn't actually start with everybody else. Right at the top again. See, look, clearly dolphin, not shark. We haven't unlocked it yet. Had all my items taken off me by the people around me. Item boxes. Oh my god, I got hit by one green shell and went from 3rd or 4th to 18th. That's how tight the pack is. Oh my god, come on Bowser. No. I'm now 22nd. Go, 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 go. I'm boosting it, only got me to 17th. Now I'm 2nd. Oh, I was 2nd. Now I'm 14th, 15th. Oh my god. We haven't got to Peach's Stadium yet, have we? absolute chaos back here. Oh, really? Only 12th. There's so many of them. They're just everywhere. That blue, I was like 7th or 8th, and the blue shell went off not far in front of me. Peaches Stadium. One lap though. Shall sod off. Oh. Overtook me as well. Unbelievable. Give me something I can use. No. No, no, no. That puts you a few points ahead of me now going into Rainbow Road. Because you were already 1 point ahead. Oh no, it keeps you 1 point ahead. Was I 1 point ahead of you then? I must have been 1 point ahead of you. Either way, got to beat you now. Got to beat you now. Oh, we go all the way through the middle of the map for this one. Okay. Too early. Oh, I've gone too early. Rainbow Road time. Leisurely, just gliding. Oh, is that going to take us up to Rainbow Road, do you think? How serene it is with everyone just flying in. I'm 19th. 22nd now. Ridiculous. This one seems like more than any other so far, just absolute chaos. You're ahead of me. You're officially on Rainbow Road. 20th. It's not a good place to be going to Rainbow Road. just drop that to me then. Some sort of water level. Look, Avatar. Let's watch them both. How did you end up here? Still quite a lot of this track to go, you know. This is only lap 3. Part 3. Shelling me. No, double red shell. This is not helpful. Let me do this. I was ahead of me, that's the first I'm trying to catch. Oh, okay, we're in space now. The last 2 bits, presumably. Went off. Went royally off as well. You're so far ahead of me now. You are, you're quite ahead of everybody else. Absolutely murdered at the back. You would landed, we're all still in the air, look. You're miles ahead. Going backwards, this is the problem. Just keep going past me. I'm racing as hard as I can. I'm just getting overtaken. You idiot! I jumped off the track with my feather. I used it while on a corner. I was right behind you. That's it now. I'm done. That's the end, isn't it, as well? I'm not even going to be in second, I'm going to be miles behind. Look at that, I've just gone back to 8th. Maybe beat me again. Bad times. Bad times. Well done. Loses too many subscribers and viewers because I'm terrible. Yeah. I don't think anyone's watching my stuff to get advice on how to play games, though, to be honest. I'm beyond being any good at video games anymore. I am being beaten by 2 girls. I agree. Remember, it's the taking part that counts. It's not Jamie. She's patting me on the shoulder. You saw the hand then on the camera. You can go away as well, child. Stop patting me. There, some additional hands. There you go. Olivia's just putting her arm up. There you go. I'll tell you what, not wearing this properly, bending it backwards and pressing on my cheek is making my ear ache. Oh, you beat me convincingly as well in the end. You were 9 points ahead of me, yeah? 9 points. Oh. End credits, I'm assuming. Finished it in one night, look. Send it back. Well, we've done all the races. Yeah. Between us, we've collectively done all of them. That's why it's just showing us the credits. There's a whole free roam I've not touched yet. And then you obviously got to... Yeah, you can drive around the world just collecting stuff. You can take your hand off there. You hang around for one more, right? Or should we do a knockout tour so Olivia can see what that's like? So you race is one continuous long race through 4 levels, but you gradually get eliminated. So at every end of every race, 4 people get eliminated, and the pack gets smaller and smaller. So if you're not in the top bit, you get eliminated. We didn't unlock anybody new then, did we? Dry bones, come on. Give a sneeze. Oh, bless me. On channel as well. Thanks, Jane family. I have to shoot off now, but have a great weekend. Cheers, Jamie. No worries. Take care. Have a good weekend. Given that my character is dry bones, I've gone for the pipe frame go-kart. Which looks like a skeleton in its own right. Right, we haven't done any of these. That one? You want to see what the heart one and the cloud one is? There must be a rainbow route through here as well, I would have thought then, because that one ends with Peach's Stadium, look. That looks fun. Goes through the one with the big long bridge. Well, you have to make sure you're not whatever. It'll tell you on screen what the number you've got to be above to be safe is. Mommy did beat me last night on this. We only played one. And based on how the last couple of Grand Prix have gone, we have to go back to 150cc where she couldn't even do it. I should plug the camera in. In the air again. See, so it says Livia 20th or better before the end of this part of the course. That's your own out of the race. We went 5th. I went out on the last but one wave. The 20th marker's coming up, folks, so don't be further back. That'll be a good then. Yeah, 16th is fine. Bubble bomb. Oh, I knew that would happen. I'd get into first just as the blue shell came around the corner. Oh, now I'm 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. After one blue shell. 12th? Jeez, I'm getting close to the back here. I could be in... Yep, I could be... Isn't it 16th we've got to be ahead of? I'm right back there at the moment. Oh, there's 16th, there's 16th, there's 16th. You've got a whole like track to go, Olivia. Don't worry about it. Took my eyes off the screen for a second and hit two cars. Let Kamak loose. What we're going to get? We've got loads more Goombas. Oh god! Yeah, I was doing alright, and then I got walloped by cars. Oh. I'm having to concentrate, that's why. Oh no! Oh no! The number of shells and stuff that were going back and forward then was insane. Oh, the line's right there, Olivia, though. You just get over that line, don't fall back. The last one's 4th or better, Olivia. To stay in the race right to the end. You've got time, you've got a whole like track to go yet. trying to stay up the front but not take first in case a blue shell comes, because that's always my luck. That's the line for 8th. Oh my god, we're in like the safari. I do quite like this knockout tour, it's quite clever. Just for mixing the formula. Oh my god, I've just gone from like 2nd to 5th. Bombs. Lost. Blue shell. Yes. How are you, the one I blue shelled? I have to tell you that the 4 thing is directly in front of you. You've got to get it past them. Olivia's done it and you're out. Yeah. It's just a race to the finish line now, Olivia, basically. I can't get ahead of this person. They're all the way through, they've been an absolute nightmare. At the line, I'm not going to get past them either. 2nd. Yeah, I think we need to call the stream there and get you off to bed, young child. No, thank you. You are under the impression you're giving a choice. Right, I am going to end the stream there, folks. Thank you very much for sticking with. I think, Carl, you may well be the only person left. But it's been good. Lots of chat. That's been good fun. And I hope you enjoyed seeing Mario Kart World. I will leave you there.